I've been back and forth with John over a long time. You know, fighters coming back and forth from Celtic Warriors to SPG and vice versa. But I read an article that John done in New York that he was asked who will train Conor McGregor as a boxing coach, and he said I will. So that was the first time.
As in you, or as in John would?
No, me, Pascal Packie.
Yeah.
That I was going to be his coach. So I thought, wow, this is great. Let's hope this fight happens, because
you suddenly doubled your fee, did you?
Well, you know what, people.
You wanted a piece of the 600 million, John.
Yeah. I mean, that would help.
Yes.
I mean, that would help. But even just be part of an event like this, to even help my gym and my fighters, and you know, and the money helps too. But so then it got closer, and then John texts me, goes, right. He said it's going to happen. This before it was even put out there. It's going to happen, and then. We talked about, he asked about setting up the gym in the Long Mile Road, you know, about the boxing end of it, and he'd like to bring in a referee. This was John's idea to kind of overlook the rules as far as Conor's concerned, and we did all this. He spoke to me about size of gloves, and he asked me about Mexican gloves, because I told you weren't using Mexican gloves, and I thought, well, I think Rival are the best gloves there. They've got that extra bit of room, and they're a puncher's glove too, so I gave my insight into that. And then he went off and came back, and then we met up again. He said, listen, we've met. He said, we've spoken about it. The fight has come up a lot sooner than we thought.
Okay.
And he says, our input would be, is there any point in trying to teach Conor boxing in 8 weeks? And I was like, I knew by saying no, that was it. I wasn't going to Vegas. I wasn't going to be part of this. But I had to be honest, and I had to agree with John. I says, you know what, you're dead right. There's no point, you know. If he tries to box like a boxer, he's got zero chance against the best boxer, you know, of this era. But if he goes out and fights as he normally does when he comes to my gym, he uses certain moves like show to can, but it's all within the rules, and it's awkward and it takes time to figure it out. So if he goes out and fights the way he normally fights, I think he's got a better chance.
And what's that move you said? You mentioned there, the awkwardness show to can?
It was this move he was using one time, and it was like a jab, but it was a show to can. I think they call it the hammer, that he was using against my nephew, and my nephew, none of us could figure it out, but a friend of mine who does the show can't showed me this before, and it's like a punch that you chop down from above, but it lands like a fist. We saw it
in the Molinagi. There was a small clip in the Molinagi where you saw that actually.
Yes, and it's within the rules.
Yeah.